this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Riyad Mahrez. He's one of the best dribblers around, Peter, with such delicate, close control and wonderful balance. He could finish with the best of them too, so I wouldn't be surprised to see him score a few cracking individual efforts for this team. He loves to move in from that right flank and unleash with his left foot.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Demiral shifted upfield. Mahrez providing an outlet on that flank. Tries to get it clear. Now then, the ball's come loose. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. That's really well manoeuvred. Martinez, driven forward. Takes a shot! What a hit, the save was firm.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Kessié. Demiral. And here's Mahrez. Coman. Joao Felix. And it's Mane. Oh, a delicate chip through. Only partially clear. Kessié. Aim forwards. And here's Tony. Now it's Kessié. And here's Galeno. Succumbs to the pressure. Coman. And the counter is on. Now it's Tony. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Mane. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's a mighty effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
Kessié. Demiral. Moved on forwards. Mahrez making good progress on the right-hand side. That's tidy. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Martinez. Mane. And it's played forward, cuts out the pass. Out to the right. Lobbed in behind. It's a goal kick. That's really well manoeuvred. Some good work on the right flank here. Coman looking to run onto it. Mendy gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Ibanez. Aim forwards. Galeno is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Tony. Now that's well seen too. Coman. Brozovic. And here's Coman. That has found him in acres of space. And that is good defending. It's been repelled. That's a cute ball. That pass just didn't quite work. Tony. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Coman. Oh, such a clever touch. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Brozovic, gently done. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Things have been frenetic in the early part of this game. A lot of action high up the pitch. Mahrez. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Tony. Mahrez, oh, good spread. Played back in. Kessié. Galeno. Now here's the delivery. And he's there to clear it. Now it's Galeno. And here's Tony. Moved on forwards. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. Kessié. Demiral shifted upfield. It's gone out for a throw-in. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Mane goes pelting down that left-hand side, showing good feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. And here's Ralph Judge, surely! Mahrez wins the duel this time. Now it's Tony. Tony. And here's Mahrez. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Out for a throw. No way through, so back it comes. And it's Mahrez. And it's played in here. And that was asking just too much of him. Coleman. Mahrez. Mane. Brozovic. Aim forwards. Well read, nice interception. Kessié. That's really well manoeuvred. Mahrez, now he's off and running. Joao Felix. That's good running with the ball. And here's Coleman. He's shifting through the gate. Up he goes! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Cristiano Ronaldo cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He can get that clear. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, nicely intercepted. He's in plenty of space here. Cleared away. Referee's given a throw. Played into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Delivered in. And that was very necessary. Martinez. Aim forwards. Martinez, gently done. Ibanez, Kessié, moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Brozovic. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Mahrez. Mahrez played over towards the opposite flank. Galeno gets a cross in. Brozovic. And that is out of play. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Mahrez with the short one. Time to deliver. He's in a great position here. Big chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Felix with the clearance. It's a throw-in. Nice looking ball. And it's hoisted clear. And here's Mahrez. And it's Mahrez. Kessié looking for a runner. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. It'll be a throw-in. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And he's buried it! 1-0. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
After 26 minutes is number 17.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Aim forwards. Demiral cuts it out. Kessié, gently done. Galeno's cross. And back out it comes. That has been cut short. Mahrez. Oh, that's neat. Clears it away. Felix. Now it's Mahrez. And it's Mahrez. He's cut it out. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's the chance to counter. He's got away. That's really well manoeuvred. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Ibanez. Kessié. Galeno. Kessié. Mahrez. It's run loose here. Brozovic. Moved on forwards. And that's too far for anyone. Galeno. Galeno. Ibanez. Kessié. Galeno chasing after it. Mane. Very nicely done. Mane. That's very neat. There are a few waiting for it. Over to the left. Mane. Danger averted for now. Inigo Martinez. Can he deliver? Mane, here comes the cross. Now it's Tony. Out to the left it goes. And it's Mahrez. Mane does really well to win the ball there. Coman forwards and with intent. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Galeno. Kessié shifted upfield. Kessié. And here's Tony. Chance for a shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Ivan Toney, nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Coman. That'll be a throw. Galeno. NASSR are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Now it's Mahrez. Tony. Decent chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Ivan Toney clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Joao Felix laid out to the left flank. He's making a real surge on the left. Inigo Martinez. Spread out to the left. Inigo Martinez. Joao Felix. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Demiral. It's a good run down the right. And here's Mahrez. Kessié. Galeno. Lovely bit of skill. Might be danger here. And it's played forward. Over to the left. I was just lacking in accuracy. Ibanez. Kessié. Now it's Tony. Out to the left it goes. Galeno. That is lovely. Kessié. He's had a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And the ball is out of play. Mane. Joao Felix. Joao Felix laid out to the left flank. Martinez hangs one in. Clipped into space. Now it's Galeno. And it's played into the middle. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, they could break here. Martinez. Mane.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Kessié. Kessié chooses to go cross-field. Now it's Mahrez. Mahrez, and he whips it in. So who's he picking out? Lovely feet. Now it's Tony. Oh, shooting chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. Demiral, gently done. Mahrez looking to get on the end of this. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Moved on forwards. Joao Felix played out towards the right wing. Ball comes in. Tries to get it clear. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. So off we go once more.
Al Nassr really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And it's Mahrez. Galeno. And here's Tony. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Martinez. Coman. Coman. Played out to the right. Galeno. Kessié. Galeno. Kessié. Thinks one through. Cleared away. What a throw in. Oh, nice touch. Serves up across. Deftly away. Coman. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mane played with finesse. Cristiano Ronaldo. Real chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Kessié. Demiral. Aim forwards. He is through here. Tony. Caresses it through. Galeno. Coman. Brozovic. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Mane. And here's Coman. And he's managed to get free. Chance to deliver. It carries far too far and out of play. Kessié. Mahrez. Galeno. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Out to the right. Oh, sweet feet. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mane. Joao Felix. Brozovic. Aim forwards. And here's Tony. And here's Mahrez. Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
That's really well manoeuvred. Can he latch on to this? Coman is fouled. That has been knocked clear. Turns and goes back. Shoots! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And he cuts out the supply. Brozovic. Moved on forwards. Cleared away. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Well timed, excellent interception. Kessié. Mahrez. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. NASSR still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Mane. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mane. Ronaldo looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, he's one of these players, Peter, who plays the percentage game. If you keep playing him in, something's bound to happen.
Joao Felix. Brozovic. Coman. Brozovic. Proves too strong. Now it's Tony. Oh, that's a nice ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Brozovic. And that has put paid to that. Now it's Galeno. And here's Tony. Mahrez. Mahrez plays it in. No, he's overshot the green. Played towards the front line. That's a throw. Kessié. Ibanez. And it's played forward. And they've got rid. Takes a shot! Just off target.
Ivan Toney certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Moved on forwards. Mane is onto it in a flash. Coleman. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And here's Mane. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get them.
And he shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mane really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Aim forwards. Kessié. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been cut short. João Felix. Mane.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Kessié have it back and can go again. Demiral. It's an inviting looking ball, that. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Looks to the other side. João Felix. Martinez. João Felix. And here's Coleman. Now it's João Felix. There's the shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, there's a probing ball. Demiral with the clearance. And it's Mahrez. Mahrez. Well read, nice interception. Coleman shifted upfield. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Kessié. Galeno. Demiral. Brozovic. Played towards the other side. Now it's Mane. Coleman opts to play it back. Mahrez defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That was a matter of inches.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Demiral, and he goes cross-field. They get a throw-in. Brozovic. And he thumps it clear. Coleman looking to run onto it. And it's Brozovic. Joao Felix. And the shot! And he's heaved it away. And here's Coleman. Now the delivery. Demiral attempts a clearance. Mane done delicately. And that's not going to reach. Demiral, aim forwards. Mahrez. Tony played out towards the right wing. Tony is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, this looks sharp. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Mahrez. Tony. Galeno. Oh, that's nice. Gone behind for a goal kick. Mane, now he's off and running. Inigo Martinez. A heavy challenge. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Mahrez. Mahrez on a strong run down the right. Mane was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And here's Coleman. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Joao Felix. Nice control. Martinez has it in a wide position. Mahrez moved on forwards. Brozovic. Played out wide. And here's Koeman.
NASSR really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That has been knocked clear. Brozovic. And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. Out towards the flank. Martinez goes on a charge down the left.
NASSR really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Koeman do have a chance to counter here. Now who's going to be first to this? Out to the left it goes. It's a loose ball. Mane has been caught there, it's a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Ibanez, that's really well manoeuvred. Kessié shifted upfield. Mahrez. Demiral. Ibanez. Kessié. Now it's Tony. Oh, good spread. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Koeman.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Galeno. Kessié, gently done. Mahrez. Chance! And he nearly went all the way.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Aim forwards. Koeman played out towards the right wing.
NASSR really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Brozovic forwards and with intent.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Aim forwards, and it's Mahrez. Throw in. Always onto this. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mane. Well, that is asking for trouble. Tries to get it clear. And they've got a throw. João Felix. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out to the right.
Al-Nassr really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Kessié. Kessié, gently done. Just 5 minutes left. Does really well to win the ball there.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Brozovic. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Inigo Martinez. Brozovic. João Felix. Knocks it out wide. Hit into the middle. And the keeper beats it away.
Al-Nassr really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Now that's well seen too. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And that's really well manoeuvred. And here's Koeman. Koeman with the delivery. Keeper has taken decisive action. Martinez. And here's Mane.
Al-Nassr really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Now it's Tony. The final seconds now.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
And here's Mane. Good play on the left-hand side here. Here's the chance to cross. Chooses to go back. Mane! Martinez goes for a shot! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, there wasn't much else on there, so why not have a crack? So nearly paid off too.
Koeman. Now it's Koeman. Galeno. Tony. Galeno. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. Your final thoughts, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine work.